name is Danny Sainer. I'm a licensed optician. I've been in the optician business for about 30 years. During that time, I've worked for optometrists, private optometrist office, chain stores, big ophthalmology practices that do specialty eye care. And over the years, I saw a lot of people coming in that had glasses that weren't really fitting good or not in great shape. And the question I always ask is, well, when was the last time you were in for a cleaning or an adjustment? And a lot of people say, well, I haven't been back since I picked them up. And sometimes that's because we're busy or we have transportation issues, anything like that. So it's kind of always been on my mind to offer mobile optical services so people can have the convenience of getting their glasses taken care of at home or their office, wherever it's convenient for them. So about a year ago, I started the mobile optical business, and in doing so, I thought it would be great to reach out to some of our retirement communities and see if there was a need for me to come in and just offer a complimentary service of cleaning and adjustments. How many of you guys drive? You still drive? Good. And I know the facility transports you to doctor's appointments and stuff like that. But usually, going into the optical shop for cleaning and adjustments is not something you schedule an appointment for. You just show up. And sometimes you show up and there's a lot of people waiting and you got to sit there and wait your turn, and this just makes things very convenient. Of course, besides fixing or adjusting and cleaning glasses, I also sell glasses. So if anybody ever needs new glasses, I bring the frames to you. I've got a small selection of my frames here. I have about 200 frames that I can bring in for you to choose from, and then when the lab's done making them, I check them and make sure they're done right, and then bring them to you and do a final fitting. But I've always felt that it's very important to keep your glasses adjusted good, because if they're not fitting right, you don't see good at it. Let's see how this is. I tighten the ends and tighten all the screws.
Oh, yeah.
Feel like a new pair of glasses?
She's like a new woman.
Right?
Well, they fit at least.
Yep. And it's
They
normal.
don't fall.
When we wear our glasses, it's normal that they're going to stretch out a little bit over time just from putting them on and taking them off. And that's the kind of stuff that we don't always see our patients back in the optical shop for, is that routine cleaning and adjustment. So it's important to have those things to help your glasses stay lined up right, especially to see clearly and comfortably and move around safely. If they don't fit good, you might not see the curb or the steps as good. So we want you safe. Medicare usually will cover a medical eye checkup once a year. So it's worth it, to go in and get your eyes checked. It doesn't cost anything but some of your time. And unless you're already under the treatment of a specialist, an eye specialist, you can go to an optometrist office, which is usually not as busy as a specialist office, and they'll do a good eye exam, and if they see a medical condition that requires extra care, they'll either treat you there or send you to a specialist. A little mild soapy water, Dawn dish soap works great. That's what we use in the Eyeglass labs. You can buy sprays and pre-moistened wipes to clean them. That's convenient, but mild soapy water does a great job, and it won't hurt your frame or your lenses. So that's what I did today when I set up, is I put about a spoonful of Dawn in here with the water, and then I just gently rub it in the lenses to remove any dust, dirt, or smudges, and then rinse it with some clean water. I always try to use a microfiber cloth to clean the glasses. Paper towels are okay, but you never know when you're going to get a piece of wood fiber in that paper towel that can scratch your lenses. And using our shirt's convenient, but our shirt could have brushed up against something dirty, oily. Just heating up the plastic here a little bit so I can adjust it. They're spread out a little bit around the ears, and that'll help us bring it in without risking cracking the frame.
I can see you again. Oh my God.
You look marvelous.
Beautiful job. Nice.
What I'm going to have to do with yours is actually remove the lens from the frame and then heat the corners and bring it in so that we don't risk damaging your lenses.
See, I've been very naughty. He's got to take it all apart and put it together again.
When I was younger and my now 32-year-old son was little, my mom used to pick him up from school sometimes when I had to work late, and I'd come to her house to pick him up after work, and she'd be out cold on the couch with the glasses like that. And I'd take them from her and adjust them and set them on her coffee table. It's going to make some scary noises. Can do an exam and check your eyes to see if there's anything going on. Better?
The world is clear again.
I'm Danny. Nice to meet you, Miss Julie. So you got some glasses here?
Yes, that's my glasses.
Okay. These are Tiffany frames. I like Tiffany frames. They're good stuff.
Yes.
All right, let's get you straightened out. Do you know how long ago you got your glasses?
A long time
A
ago.
long time ago. Okay. I'm very impressed so far. Everyone's glasses are in really good shape. Your lenses have been looking really nice, not scratched up or anything. That's good stuff. How's that feel?
Feels good.
Good? Wonderful. So that side that you were concerned about, the screw was very loose there. And probably in another couple of weeks, it would have
Been out again.
popped back out of there. Yes, ma'am. So good thing that I'm here today to help you out with that. I noticed when you first looked up at me that they were kind of slouching down on that side. Now they look nice and even.
Good.
Does it feel better?
They feel good.
Good. And all the screws are good and tight, so I don't think that lens is going to fall out of there anytime soon.
Well, I hope not.
Me
Thank
too.
you.
Fingers crossed.
Thank you very much.
So your glasses are slipping down a little bit?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
tell.
Yep. Okay, let's take a look. If you want to leave them on for me, I just want to check how they're fitting around your nose and ears. Some frames have little metal pieces that went in between that help them stay straighter. So it could be just over time those pieces fell off or wore out. But I brought them in on the sides as much as I could. And then I brought in the nose pads, which had gradually spread out. So that should keep them more level on you. Does that feel a little better?
It feels.
Good.
Got a joke with that too. I said, after the cataract surgery, I told the doctor and his two nurses, I had cataract surgery, but I didn't hear any purrs or meows.
That's good. So I was working at the optical shop one day, and this lady brought back some glasses, and she said she wanted to return them. She said she bought them for her husband. I said, well, what's wrong with him? She goes, well, he still doesn't see things my way.
Well, as I say, they're fairly new. They're not even a year old.
They look level and even. Good deal.
They're about 7, 8 months old.
Okay. Well, I didn't check the fit around your ears before, so I just want to double check that. Do they feel snug enough?
They feel snug.
Good.
They feel good.
Yep,
Thank
they
you.
didn't need a whole lot. I did tighten the screws on the nose pad, so they're just a little loose and straighten them out.
Great. Thank you.
You're
Thank
welcome.
You. Appreciate it.
Oh, my pleasure.
Wow, one thing, they're clear.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're
Now,
clean.
they feel pretty stable, so
Yes, they do.
how's that when you look around? Do you see any better?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. Everything is clear.
Mhm. Even if we don't have a strong prescription, if it's not lined up right, that can throw our vision off a little bit.
You're very good. Now I can
Do
see.
I look younger?
Yes, you always look young. You're always beautiful, Kathy.
They look brand new. Think you want to try them on and see if they need any adjustments?
I think they're okay.
Yeah, they look real good.
Okay,
Good.
thank you.
Pleasure. And these are the original American Optical. Air Force?
Oh yeah,
Yeah?
25 years.
I can tell by the frames. Curved evenly there, and I did adjust the nose pads a little bit. They feel okay on your bridge?
Yep.
It's out of alignment.
Oh,
So that's, you don't have any astigmatism in there. So that's usually an easy fix. We just rotate the lens and put a straight edge on it and make sure it's level. Nope, almost.
oh yeah,
Level and even. Good.
yeah, I think so.
So with that left lens being turned up, you might have been catching the edge of the bifocal when you were trying to look far away, and that'll give you, was it double this way?
Young man,
Pleasure.
thank you
Thank
so
you for
much.
your service.